So guys, doing a little reaction vid to the new Dragon Ball Super superhero trailer that dropped last night of the time you're recording this. If you're not familiar with it, Dragon Ball Super is having a movie coming out next year, next April, called Superhero. Yeah, and they dropped a trailer last night. I'm just gonna give a little reaction and also a little breakdown of some of the things I'm seeing, like my own commentary and stuff like that. Before anything, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And after the vid, let me know what you think in the comments. But here we go.
かつて孫悟空によって壊滅した悪の組織レッドリボン軍。ある目的のため最強の人造人間を生み出した。
Why they hitting Piccolo? You leave Piccolo alone.
そのマークレッドリボン軍。
正解。そしてスーパーヒーローだ。
Shit, Gohan. I just hope that he doesn't get his ass kicked. That's what I'm really hoping. Like, don't set this man up for failure. The glasses. Okay, so yeah, that was the trailer. When I first saw the CGI style, I wasn't too fond of it, but I mean, it looks pretty alright so far. And now I'm just gonna go piece by piece and give like a little mini breakdown. Of some things in the trailer. So, I mean, we open up. So, from what we know, I mean, it's the Red Ribbon Army is coming back. So I'm guessing these guys in the car are part of the Red Ribbon Army. This guy right here, I'm guessing, is the leader. This guy getting talked to, maybe he's the scientist, because you can tell this guy's probably the leader, because I think that bobblehead, you guys can't see my mouse, I don't think. I think that bobblehead is also of him. I'm not really sure what he's doing there. It looks like he broke out of like a prison or something, and he has the H on his chest, and then he looks happy that it exploded, so I'm guessing maybe he had something to do with it. And then the two villains, I want to say, as of now, they seem like villains, are this guy number 1 and number 2. And then you see they go and attack Piccolo for some reason. Piccolo didn't sense them, it seems, until late. And then that's when they go and fight Gohan and stuff like that. Let me turn this down a little bit. And let me go back, and if you've seen the previous trailers, then you know. Okay, so one thing that I also kind of want to take note of, this whole, I think I might have passed it already. This whole, like, when they fight Piccolo, the whole, like, bam, boom, or whatever. I mean, it says something different there, but, I mean, you're not really too fond of that. I mean, hopefully, that's not like a mainstay, but if it might work with the movie, don't know yet. And then you see Goku here. Basically, if you saw the previous trailers, you know, Goku and Broly were fighting on Beerus' planet, so I'm guessing this is them fighting there. And you see a boy Gohan drop in with the glasses. It's weird seeing him with glasses, though. And yeah, so I really do think that that guy is the scientist. Let me go back a bit, because if you look here, he's in a lab coat. So I'm guessing he's a scientist or whatever. And I mean, Gohan kind of came in and surprised the hell out of all of them. He's fighting number 1. There's Piccolo and Vegeta. There's and I'll give my overall what I think the plot of the movie kind of is. But yeah, seeing Gohan go Super Saiyan again, like, and he's in the gi from the Cell Saga, so that's super exciting to see, and definitely want to see Gohan be great again. And then you see him power up here. I kind of don't want him to have a new form. I really don't. I mean, I'm kind of tired of new forms, unless it's something cool and unique to him, but I would rather it kind of be an expansion of like Ultimate / Mystic Gohan. But obviously if he's Super Saiyan, that might not happen. So my overall what I think is going to happen with the movie is I think that like these two guys, number one and number two, were invented by the Red Ribbon Army. They're coming back to, I guess, get revenge, and so they go after Piccolo, and Piccolo he's maybe training Pan or something, and then they I'm assuming they beat up Piccolo, and they're training Pan, and they kidnap Pan, and that's why Goku kind of come. I mean, not Goku. Gohan kind of comes in and surprises them because they look surprised that he kind of jumped in out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. And the reason why, I mean, they're kind of saying this is going to be more of a Gohan movie, and I think one of the reasons why that is I'm assuming that like Goku, Vegeta, and Broly are off-world training because in a lot of the promotion we haven't really seen them interact with 1 and 2, at least not that I can remember. So I'm guessing they're off world. That's why Gohan is more so center stage here. And it's just getting revenge for them kidnapping Pan. Pan looks a little bit older than the last time we saw her in Super. So I'm guessing this might be maybe a year or two ahead in time compared to where the Super anime ended. So, I mean, definitely excited to see. The CGI is definitely kind of growing on me a bit because, I mean, that honestly looks pretty clean. Like, it looks pretty clean. And the other thing I noted of is a lot of things with Gohan people really pay attention to is his hair, how his hair looks when he transforms and stuff. And his hair here, I mean, I do appreciate having the one bang, and he looks angry. I don't understand the glasses being there. I'm assuming maybe he was in something else, and then they kind of did the whole snap and put a costume on, put an outfit on him to go fight. That's what I'm assuming here, but his hair kind of reminds me of how it looked in the Cell saga after he beat Boo. I mean, after he beat Cell, and like his hair is kind of a little raised up, but not completely straight up. So I definitely do like this kind of like throwback to it, and like I also think that potentially, and this is what I'm seeing like online rumors, that maybe Cell comes back and like 1 and 2 aren't the main villains. Like this might be a revenge arc. I mean, that'll be kind of cool because I did want to kind of see Cell come back a bit. And I think a lot of people don't know. I'm not sure if this is official canon, but it was in the manga that when Goten and Trunks went to go to 17's island, that there were Cell Juniors there. So maybe there's potential for Cell to come back, or one of those Cell Juniors fused, and then the Red Ribbon Army experiments on him, and maybe Cell has to absorb 1 and 2 and a new transformation. We don't know. We won't really find out till it comes out. But again, I'm definitely excited. I mean, the CGI animation is growing on me. I would have preferred the animation from the Broly movie. I think that is like GOAT tier animation. That should be the standard from here on out. But hey, I mean, it still looks good here. I mean, I have my doubts, but again, it looks pretty good. I mean, like I said, I'm just happy to see my boy Gohan back fighting. But yeah, I am pumped. I like to see him in the old like classic G. But yo, he's ready. He's ready for action there. Because I mean, if you paid attention, if you do follow the manga, then you know that like Gohan is actually still pretty strong because he fought Kefla in the manga, and they tied and both kicked each other off, as opposed to in the anime, Kefla lost to Ultra Instinct Goku. So again, don't sleep on Gohan. He's still a threat. He's still a threat, trust me. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I mean, if you disagree with any points, I mean, if you agree, I mean, definitely do what you want. But other than that, I mean, you guys have a good